What's up, everybody?
How we doing, everybody? Hello, Heath, David Alphonset, Alaskan Assassin, Crash.
Trying to get set up here.
Megadog, hello.
Oh, there we go. Now I can see chat. What's going on, everybody? Aqua Donkey, Adam Boyce.
Yes, hello.
Going to run
Ray
some.
Diggs Detecting, hello. We don't see you very much. Milwaukee Matt, hello.
Yo, Matt, what's going on, brother? Mega Dog. Alaskan Assassin. What's going on, brother? Hope everybody's doing well. See how this thing's running.
It's catching too much. I didn't see none of that dirt go off the end.
It's spinning. It's spinning.
It looks pretty good.
We're looking for a half gram of gold is what we're looking for.
Check the carpet underneath Wrench's chair.
Right?
Probably double your request.
Nice killing and grilling chicken. Awesome. David Alphonsetti, Manny's Candy. Got some bubbles in there.
Yeah, I didn't get to watch ATC stream earlier. When I finally got on the computer, it was a choice between ATC and Careless. I had to choose Careless. She did say hi, by the way, PA. Shouted out your stream.
Yeah.
No.
Nice, thank you.
Her and Aaron went for dinner or whatever. She said to tell you people hi.
I think I should have went Dream Mat on this.
Well, that's just the VMAT, right?
So the Gold Hug.
And you're still folding up custom sluices, right?
I am, if anybody's interested.
Oh, Miss Can Do.
I'm actually making a 6-inch high banker out of this.
Yeah, John R. was getting ready to get something. I forget what.
Figured I'd fire up the sluice.
Yeah. What are you running?
This is the Cons from Charlie's bag.
Yeah, he's sanding and painting is not my forte, period, either with a brush roller or sprayer, but the body work that leads up to the painting, that's something I have no desire for. All my car's paint jobs look like crap.
It's dancing pretty good.
What are you running?
Charlie's Cons.
Oh, the cons or the leftovers?
The leftovers. Still missing some gold.
Milwaukee Matt says he welds, no paint.
So I bought a header box from Prospector's Dream for the 6-inch sluice. I'm going to make it a 6-inch high banker.
Now you can't make the header boxes yourself, or it's just not worth the effort.
I just wanted to buy it and get it over it.
Yeah.
So I put these legs together. Dropped a video on that. And
Yeah, I
my
saw
$22
something.
my $22 leg kit.
Yeah, I saw your video. I didn't watch it, but I saw it. Hello, Tomcat.
Matt, show us your picture, brother. What's going
Right
on,
here.
Matt?
Hey,
How's
you boys
everybody?
running?
How's it going, man?
It's going.
Chowie stuff. We're on chowie stuff here.
Oh, looks like a piece of gutter rail. What do you got in there? Slap a piece of steak on it?
Mrs. Can Do, what's going on? Tomcat Josh. Heath Cody, what's going on, brother?
What cons you guys running?
I got it back from Charlie, and there's a lot
Charlie?
of flour. Yeah, there's a lot of flour gold in it, so I figured I'd run the tailings through the sluice
Charlie.
after I panned it all out.
You talking about Charlie AU guys?
Yeah.
That's interesting.
You're not walking good yet, Mrs. Candy?
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
Yeah, it was
Sorry, I'm
nice
stepping
out,
out in
man.
my garage to smoke a cigarette.
It was up in the 80s for a while here. Now it got back down in the 50s.
Yeah, I think we're 70s all week. It's actually really nice if you're out in the sun.
Yeah, it is. I mean, up here in Wisconsin, it's been a little interesting. This is my sluice. Well, that's part of it. You know what that is.
It's a nice header.
Missed out,
Firefighter.
brother.
Three-hole. That's a fluid bed trap.
Nice.
That was made in Vermont.
Got to watch out for those Vermont guys.
Mm-hmm.
I'll be up there with
Yeah,
them
watch out for
in a
that.
couple weeks.
Sometimes. I'm listening. I'm sorry.
I'll be up there with them in a couple weeks.
In Vermont
Yep.
with fluid gold.
I was going to bring this high banker. I'm making a 6-inch high banker. Since it's off
Okay.
season, I don't know. I might be able to run it.
Who are you going up to seed?
He's Cody and Joseph from Green Mountain Gold Track.
Yeah, that's what
Wrench.
I'm running. Wrench? You're going to
Yeah.
talk to Wrench? Oh
I
boy.
hang out with Wrench. I hang out with Wrench all the time.
Oh man. Yeah, no. So what's the Green Mountain Gold Traps what I run? I bought it
Firefighter
about 4
detecting. What's
years
going on?
ago during COVID. Yeah, those are my boys. It cost me $400 to get it here in Wisconsin.
Yeah, I got one myself. That was
But
my
we got
first piece of equipment.
yeah. Oh shoot! I'm about
First,
to trip over shit.
the first sluice I bought was one of them.
Yep. Yep, that's what I got. And then I run a VDR, a 3-inch by 4-foot VDR for my finishing
Nice.
sluice. Let me pull this bitch up. Oh, sorry, mind my language. Yeah, this is my baby right here. Yeah, that's a Green Mountain Gold trap. It's 30 some inches by. I've had fish. I've had fish in this thing. I mean, I'm gold mining, but I catch fish. There'd be one swimming in there, because it sends up a low pressure zone.
Right.
Yeah, I'll have fish. I'll have fish, crayfish. I'll tap it into my pan, and then I got fish in the damn thing. Like, here's my pan. Oop, she's wore in. Yeah, it's an interesting situation. I like the trap though because I took a plexiglass piece of plexiglass, right? So I stop it instead of sticking your shovel in front of the mouth of it to stop the flow.
Right.
I'll actually put a piece of plexiglass in front of it, right? So it'll stop the water, and then I can go and pull the pin and pull my trap out, dump it into the pan, and then we'll put it back in. So it's a class. I classify down to an 1/8 inch. So I'm running everything over my sluice at an 1/8 inch because
Brad
I took an
Welch, what's
1/8
going
inch.
on?
Yeah. So I made a punch plate thing that would fit inside of a bucket, right? So I'm a welder. So what I did is I took weld wire spools and I made a skeleton, and then I went to Menards and I got a punch plate and I cut the punch plate and I bent it and rolled it around and then put the bottom in and thing, and then I left some of the things on there for little paddles to beat the heck out of the clay, right? So it manipulates all the shenanigans that you're trying to stratify, if that makes sense.
It does.
Right? All right. So what happened was, so that's cool. And what happened? So I with the fluid bed sluice, it works great because it's all the same material, and gold is heavy. So I can blow faster, more material over it. But I like my baby, and I don't want to just go and slam rocks on top of her because I don't know. It's made of plexiglass, and
That's some tough stuff, brother.
yeah, but still, I'm still trying to take care of it.
There's multiple people that have made screens for the top of the sluice to where
I want
it,
to make one that's the size of the dang river. So what I do sometimes is I'll take a tarp. So if I'm making a dam, right, I'll actually take a tarp and I will make a tarp and lay it down in the creek so it like forms, it'll make a dam. And then I can pull the tarp, and but on the front part of the fluid bed, I'd like to actually get like maybe even a chicken wire screen to keep, because in the fall here we deal with leaves. I don't want leaves going up into my and then sticking down in my situation. So I'll actually make like a little
oh,
semicircle
Patriot.
with
Go
chicken
ahead.
wire.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there's multiple people who've made screens for the top of their sluices so they could just shovel the
Yeah,
rocks
yeah,
right
yeah.
off.
We keep, yeah, yeah. No, yeah, yeah, that too. Grizzly bars. It's got it built in here. That's it right there. It's got its own stuff, but at the same time, is I try to like sticks, stones, random pieces of leaves, I try to avoid.
No doubt.
So yeah, no, I mean you don't want that stuff going down in there because it's gonna interrupt. But honestly, this fluid bed, I mean, she'll chew through material like you wouldn't believe. I mean, and it really doesn't matter in the bed as long as the flow is going right. If that makes sense.
Yep.
So as long as there's enough push in it, and I thought about actually taking my fluid bed and making a where I can actually hook up hoses to it and run it in my garage. If you could actually blow water through it and create the fluid bed in not in a river situation, you could actually run this as a cleanup sluice because everything's
The
going to
Green
drop into
Mountain
that
Gold
hole.
Trap.
Yeah, I got a Green Mountain Gold Trap right here. But you could actually put a manifold. You could put a manifold on the one end of it, and then go and spit water in it and run it. If that makes any sense. You could actually
Yeah,
make a
you would
cleanup
need a good
sluice on it.
amount of flow though.
I don't know. Does anybody talk to Remy?
He was on last week.
Yeah, he was in chat last week.
Oh, yeah, no. I know Remy personally.
I haven't texted him or
He,
called him or
he,
anything.
he, he came up and talked to me and Charlie, and then he left, and then went back to Vermont. But I mean, does anybody know Mike Pung?
Who?
Mike Pung,
I don't think so.
the inventor of Gold Cube. You've heard of Gold Cube, right?
Yeah, I know what the gold cube is. No, I don't know.
Yeah, that's Mike Pung.
We had the guy that made the nano sluice on the other night, a couple weeks
Yeah, I
ago.
talk to Mike Pung all the time. Hang on, I'm getting into my bedroom in here stuff. Oh boy. Oh, Dan Hurt. I'm watching some stupid Dan Hurt stuff. I'm gonna turn this off. Hang on. Bear with me.
Hey Donna, what's going on? Fester,
I'm muted.
what's up, brother?
I don't know.
Thanks everybody for stopping in.
Lester, hello.
Oh.
Good to see you, Donna.
So where's Charlie at?
Down there.
Chuckles?
Yeah, Chuckles.
He might be working though. He yeah, he's been working.
Well, that's cool.
Yes, it
You
is.
see what I threw in chat this morning about you when they were talking about the scrapple and the spam, PA?
No, what'd you say?
Somebody said something about oh, so I bet PA wouldn't eat any. They were asking you directly something about you eating any one of those kinds of things. I said, oh, PA, he wouldn't touch a hot dog to throw it.
Nah, I saw that.
Do you guys
I,
know
I worked.
Jericho?
I worked in high grade meat packing plant, replacing ceilings, and my buddy worked there. And I said, "Hey, man, what are you doing here?" And then I asked him. I said, "How do they make this stuff?" And he took me through a tour of the plant, man, and I was disgusted. I never ate that stuff again.
For
Hot
the
Oh
dogs,
no!
lunch meat, hot
Oh, dude.
sausage patties, all that stuff, man. It's all nasty. They grind it up into this white paste.
for the most
Disgusting.
part, I don't want to know where any of my stuff comes from. I just
Lips
want
and a-holes, man. It's the part that went over the fence last.
Yeah, all that stuff. Bratwurst, hot dogs, sausage.
I
None of
like
this.
brats, man. I'll still eat the stuff, but I mean, I don't know. I'll make my own.
That's the better way to go. Believe me, you don't want
Yeah,
to buy that
right?
stuff in the supermarket.
Yeah. L and A's, man. L and A's. Gosh.
Hey, Loretta, what's up? Should be back in a minute.
Do you guys talk to Jericho at all? You know who Jericho is?
Nah,
How long you guys been doing this stuff?
I've been doing it for a couple of years.
Me too. When COVID happened, I decided to get my arse off the couch and go out and do it. Up here in Wisconsin, we don't have a lot of stuff. So there's opportunities to go places. I got people in Canada, Georgia, Arizona is actually having a gold strike right now. So is the Dakotas. So I mean, we got people from Canada. So you ever watch Gold Rush?
Yeah,
Yeah. So Jericho had the other day he had the Hoffmans, and I mean, people can say what they want to say about the Hoffmans, right? But I do like the Hoffmans because they're actually working with the Weather Channel and they have their own stuff. And they I mean, who cares about TV? Nobody really cares about TV. I mean, granted, it's going to pay you money and stuff like that, and there's capital that comes with it. But at the same time, there's a lot of BS that goes with it. That makes sense. So yeah,
I
but
never watched any of them TV shows. You know,
no. Parker's an a-hole. He is. If he heard me, well, he's still an a-hole.
yeah, I keep the politics out of it. The politics are this guy,
No,
that
it's not.
guy. You know what
It's
I mean?
not politics. It's not politics and stuff. It's um. I talked to Emily Rydell from Nome. I talked to her father, who's an interesting guy. The Kellys, their dad is a POS. Um, I talked to Vernon Atkinson and his diver up in Nome. I mean, there's a lot of gold in there. It's just that's a long trip for me.
I'm over here on the East Coast, so it's a long trip for me. Expensive too.
Where are you at?
I'm in PA.
So Charlie and I went down to oh God, where was it? We went to Indiana, and we
Yeah,
did,
I missed you
and
guys.
yeah, no, yeah, we were supposed to be there. We went and dredged on. I went and used the high banker, and they stuck me in some stupid spot, and I, busted my balls trying to find the streak. But in Indiana, you can actually dredge. In Wisconsin, so the law is The law is in Wisconsin, there is no mechanized mining unless it's private land. That's the rule. But I will tell you that when we go gold mining and I have to use the sluice and a shovel and a classifier, that will run 5 5-gallon buckets. And I'm telling you, we find a gram of gold out of there in a day. So how rich is that gold? That's rich. It's very rich. But they're not going to let you go and destroy that. And I wouldn't want them to let us do that either. You know what I'm saying? Like we're not trying to go and wreck nature. I just enjoy the experience.
It doesn't
I
wreck
go
nature.
out.
That's a bunch of
Nope.
bullshit.
Well,
If anything, if anything, it
yes and
provides
no.
sanctuaries for fish.
Yes and no. Yes and no. There's a lot of people that go and f shit up for the rest of us. I do like going in and doing stuff. You know Flower Go Wizard,
Yeah,
Jason? Yeah. So that he we go up north and then he goes over by Nugget Lake in Wisconsin here. And it's good gold. And we've actually found some amazing gold there. He took Klesh sucked all the he'd go in front of like a jewelry store in New York City with a vacuum cleaner in the middle of the night and go suck the cracks out of the front of the jewelry store and found like precious gems and stuff that fall out of the people that work there's pockets. It's crazy. It's funny. Interesting video. Yeah. He invited Klesh out here. But yeah, Charlie and I have been friends now for 4 years.
Mo style. I'm reading chat, dude. George Ann, how are you? Brad
No,
Welch, what's going on, brother? Good day.
let's check chat out.
How's work? Been busy, Matt?
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah, we've been busy. So I make lifting tables basically now. Um, shoot. Oh gosh, what do I do now? Uh, I make these things. Yeah, it's like it's a scissor lift basically up to maybe 10,000 pounds. So
Donna, the Cowboys are going to the Super Bowl, huh? They bought their tickets. What row did they get?
go Green Bay. I love my Packers. Don't hate on me. I love cheese too.
You seen any gold in there yet, PA?
A little bit.
He's been putting
Not
enough
a
scoops on there. You should be seeing gold now.
not a half gram though.
You guys should come drop back in with us on Jericho's page. I'll send you the link.
No, I'm good, bro. Thanks.
Jericho's we hang out with a couple Canadians. They're pretty crazy, but and we had Australians and we had a couple other guys. The Weather Channel actually had a dude on there. They went to Greenland. That was dope. I like I like that. That was really cool. And we had old man on there. He looks like Santa Claus, but very interesting. on what they found. He was smart enough to actually go and talk to actually people that had claims up there and get a chance to, check it out. Because Greenland, the way the ice is melting is, I mean, it's a honey hole. We're running out of real estate here. So, I mean, where is there a new spot to go look for new minerals? Like, go to Greenland, go to Iceland. I mean, the next one's going to be Antarctica. When it melts, go take a look. But Greenland right now is like, if I had a choice to go anywhere to look, it would be Australia for opal, or I'd go to Greenland. Oh, I think Mama's home. Yeah, look. Yep, she's home. Gosh, I blew my hip out like a couple months ago, and my foot's been going numb. Getting old. Getting old sucks.
That sucks.
Yeah, it does. Getting old sucks.
You ain't got to tell me, bro.
How old are you boys? I'm pushing 40. Oh
I'm
boy.
56.
Uh, you're a young buck.
Skull and Crossbones, hello. Troubled One, he's running the leftovers from his AU guys bag that he was panning last week. How about Careless? Miller Outdoors, hello. David Alphonset says the old guy is Roy Rusoff from Alaska. He's in the chat on
Yeah,
Crossbones.
yeah, that was great. Yeah, it was Russo. That's who we had on live. We talked to him for like, I don't know, and then we went backstage in StreamYard and talked to him for a while.
Yeah, most of us aren't too impressed with the super large names. You know, they're interesting to see their
I
progresses or
mean,
things like that.
yeah, I know. I get that. I mean, they're cool, but I mean, still, like, I mean, I do rub shoulders with some people, but at the same time, as sometimes everybody's got their BS, so it doesn't
Of
really
course.
matter what you want to say about anything. It's just, I mean, cool. I mean, Steve Rydell, frankly, he's a piece of shit.
Some good gold in there, Zach.
Sorry.
I hope there's real good gold. Kind
I
of makes
missed
you
a
feel
lot.
bad about your pan. Kind of makes you feel bad about your panning skills, but makes you feel real good if your sluice is catching it that small.
I see that one. No, I see that picker right there. You can go stick your finger on it. Shut the water off and go grab that thing.
Let it run a little bit.
Yeah. I mean, it ain't
This
going
gold
anywhere.
hog matting. This gold hog
Yeah,
matting
but
picks up a lot of
It's
black
not gonna.
sand.
It's not gonna go anywhere. It'll sit right there. It's not gonna make it to the end for sure. Yeah, you boys should. I'll send you the link. Drop in, talk to us. We got a couple of geologists and stuff. He goes all over the stuff from Canada and then down into Arizona. But he'll send us his drill
Rock butcher,
samples.
he comes in all the time.
Yeah, Rock. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Now you know who I'm talking about. Yeah, I love Rock Butcher.
Jim's the man.
Yeah, he's great. That's the man.
Carl
One of them.
Miller, what's up, brother? Glad to see you, man. Skull and Crossbones, 65.
Yeah, Skull came in a few minutes ago.
Yeah, I'm sure it exposed a lot of stuff, Skull. And probably put a lot of gold back in the creeks too, man, in the river there.
Where's mom?
Where's mom? I thought you just got home with mom. How'd you get here?
Friends dropped me off.
Say hi. You're in live. Oh gosh. he's gonna be shy. What?
So a minute.
I charged your phone. It's over there. It's right here. Your phone's all charged up.
Oh, damn it. I keep trying to highlight him. PA Brockton has a relatively important message. A rather important message.
What you got going on, Mr. Brockman?
Yeah, I can't highlight him.
You want to say hi? No, he don't want to say hi. All right, fine.
Hey, Gerald.
Is Chuckles in here?
No.
Let me message this kid.
Where's
See
he
where
at?
he's
Huh?
at. What? Oh shoot! What just happened?
Trouble one.
Oh my God!
I don't see Brockman's message.
It's right there at 4:53, or I guess 7:53 for you. It's a real big one, all caps. AAP's wife had a MS flare up, blind in her left eye. I don't know if that's temporary or permanent or
Oh my
what,
God.
but not good.
No, MS sucks.
That sucks, man.
Yeah.
That goes good people.
Kelly Rager, hello. Vester PA is running the leftovers from the AU guys bucket he was working on last show.
Prayers going out to Miss Becca.
He says AAP posted that an hour ago. 777 slots, hello. Hello, Mary. How are you on this wonderful evening? Hope the snow's not too bad in your area.
You're getting hammered with snow?
No, all the Northeast people hate when I mention the S word, so I seem to be using it. Taz is in chat. What's going on, Taz?
Yo, Taz. What's up, man?
I see he survived his comments from last week.
Right? Still here.
Outdoor
Every day
Wally, how
above
you doing?
every day above ground's a good day. Super fine gold up in there, man. Oh, even some of it even made it down there to second mat.
Where's John R? You ain't gonna call in, John R. Every time you say that, you're lying. I had to work late. The Prius ran out of
The
gas.
flower gold. I saw a Prius today, man, but in front of me, I'm like, John R, what are you doing here?
I'm not saying this against John R's Prius because we all know what it is, but I drive for years. I'm driving an Expedition. If I see a Prius, I already know it's cutting me off. I don't know why, but for some reason, those little 1,200-pound Lego cars think that it's wise to cut off 6,000-pound SUVs. I'll shove your environmentalism right up your ass. I hope they use some green lube to get it out. Sorry. It's better now, but for a few years it was real bad. If I saw a Prius, I'd be driving down the road and somebody would be riding with me. I'm like, oh, you see that Prius? It's going to cut me off. How do you know that? It just will.
Just watch.
That was right too. Volvo, Subarus, and Priuses. Well, John says he'll be up in like 5. It's possible, Taz. Yeah, Skull and Crossbones, but it's 11. It's 11 tomorrow for you guys.
Where's he at?
Australia. Freaking hello.
What's up, freaking? Yay! I didn't spill none.
Are you looking down just after you said that because you spilled it?
No, I didn't spill it.
Sorry, Donna. I was trying to figure out what I'm going to feed the people, and I'm too lazy to cook. You aren't a veteran, are you, PA?
No, sir.
You got to work tomorrow?
Yes, sir.
Did they give all the veterans you work with off?
I'm not sure. I'm not sure about that, though.
Well, if you show up and 40% of your crew is gone. How many guys are you managing right now?
There was like 12 guys on site Friday.
5?
Yeah, 12. They didn't even want to work Saturday, so he's like, all right, I'll take the weekend off.
I thought you said they just bumped up the timeline on you.
They did, but nobody wanted to work. Definitely next week, though, we got to go down in these procedure rooms and do coring through the floor for sanitary. They want pans installed under the piping, so it's going to be a couple of weeks worth of work. Thankfully, they're closed Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, so we can get in there during the day and work. If not, it would have been all night work,
Oh, man.
which would have sucked because I would have had to work day and night.
Day and night?
Yep.
Sleeping in the truck and living on DoorDash.
Oh, they got a killer restaurant right down there.
How
Definitely
much
getting warm in here.
how much overburden did the sluice get rid of for you? About half?
Get more than half. 3/4 of it easy.
Skull Croissant says Vegemite, the same consistency as axle grease.
I actually like Vegemite.
Nobody ever said you were right.
I'm a very picky eater, Mary.
Mary says PA will eat anything. He won't eat a hot dog. Swamp Dog, hello.
Swamp Dog, where you been, brother? Well, hey, what's going on?
I keep
John
thinking,
R.
Oh, come on, Mary. We're being nice tonight. Skull and Crossbones, I'll guarantee you somebody's tried to use it as Axel Grace in a pinch.
John
Hang on one
R.
second. Oh, we're
Hello,
on.
Johnny.
There we
What's up,
go.
brother?
What's going on, guys? What's up, PA?
Trying to get through some of this stuff. Find the rest of my gold.
Nice. Why, you didn't catch it all yet?
Nah, still missing a $500,000.
Oh, jeez.
It's fine though. The Matt caught it though.
Uh-huh.
I've seen it in there.
Gotcha.
It might
What's
just
up,
be too
I'm
fine now. I don't
Zaxxon?
know. We'll see.
Yeah. If it's some of the stuff you got from Wisconsin, that stuff is super fine, man.
Yeah,
Oh,
exactly
that I
where
could
it's
tell
from.
you. So, yeah, I figure I'd come up because I told I'm Zaxxon I was going to come up in 5 minutes. He said, oh, every time I say it, I never do.
You
Oh,
never do.
oh, whatever, I'm Zaxxon.
You're always at work.
Yeah, I usually am.
We
Believe it or
know
not, I
we know
have Sunday off.
we know how you guys are. You're probably
That's
hanging
two in
out
a
in
row.
the hookah lounge.
Uh, no, I wish. What's up, Swamp Dog? Alaska Assassin Adventures. Keep digging.
Outdoor Wally's in the house.
What's up, Outdoor Wally? Hi, Mary. I figure
Outdoor. Out,
come up and make my monthly pay dirt bags now that I froze again.
No, you're not froze.
you're good.
Every time it does that. Why?
Put a Wi-Fi extender on.
You're moving.
That's what we need.
Either do a Wi-Fi extender, or when you're streaming and you're down in your basement like that, turn off the Wi-Fi on your phone so that you're streaming all cellular.
Yeah, I thought about doing that. Hang on, let me
I
go do
got an
that really
extender and
quick.
it worked.
Yeah, I have an extender and it works.
Did it again.
I don't even have it hooked up right now, but I have an extender and it works. Oh, great. I killed him. Tahalonga. I have no clue how to pronounce that name. We get various sources. Troubled One sells some pay dirt, Culver Prospecting, Vendetta. Uh, there's hundreds of good sellers.
Yeah,
John R
thanks,
might
Mary.
be selling some, huh?
I get mostly all my pay dirt from goldnuggetsales.com, Vendetta Prospecting. Who else? A whole bunch of people off YouTube. I have a couple bags from Gold Bay. Who else?
Did you
I'm
pick up one of the
trying to.
Mongo bags from Gentleman Prospector, John?
No, why? Was he selling pay dirt?
No, you obviously don't have one, so no, he was not.
Oh. No, I don't have a GP bag yet. I don't have
PA's,
Culver bag yet.
PA's chuckling in the background. It went right by John, but PA's chuckling. Yeah,
Thanks.
he's got a couple of bags for Momo, who I don't even think I've ever met or seen on camera, even in a video, or at least I don't know who he is. But he's got a couple of Momo bags he's selling. It's on his
Momo.
community post.
Oh, okay. Yeah. And then Troubled One. I don't have a bag of his yet either. Culver and Troubled One are next on my list.
You don't even have Culver yet?
No, not yet. Not yet.
Man, you're a terrible supporter. No wonder,
I
no wonder
know.
they always leave when you come on panel.
Thanks. Oh man.
I haven't had any money to buy any paid up from anybody.
I'm not blowing any money on pay dirt. I did get a GP bag, but hello, Brad.
What's going on, Rocky Mountain Prospector Brad? So you're saying it's on GP's community page?
Yeah.
Let's see. Mm, let's see.
Troubled one.
From
Wow,
how many
it's a good
days
thing
ago?
you can't see chat, John.
I'll just
I
look
think
at
I
it
think
and here, let me go look at it.
What do you say? What
Oh,
do you say?
thanks, Troubled One. Thanks.
good to know. Swamp Dog says he's always got
When
some
did he
available. He
have
just
it
doesn't
on
advertise
his
it.
community? How many days ago did he have it on his community page? That's weird. Where is it at?
No, they don't, Mary. The giveaways are just his appreciation.
I'm looking at his community page and I don't
No, it
see
probably
it
wasn't.
on
It
his.
wasn't his community page. It was a video. It was like one or 4 minutes long. I think 4 minutes long. It said mom. I think Momo was in the title. Sorry.
Oh. Let's see.
Doesn't really matter. You just have to email him. It's like 96 for a gram or something like that.
Oh, well, I'll do that. Hmm, I actually have his email. Where's it at? Let's see. There we go.
Brockton, right now, GP and Mama are doing the Momo bag. I think they sold a Mama Bird bag. He's given away a lot of gold this year, so I don't blame him for selling some. I encourage it, but it's all for different causes and purposes.
What am I missing?
Apparently, half of the popular people's pay dirts.
Apparently, you're right.
The one I, the one I'm interested in getting, I'm not going to get it, or at least not right now, would be the Gold Nugget Man. Wrench got like a 300% ROI on his.
Yeah,
So,
I
so I'm
saw
guessing
that.
you got a bonus can or something like that.
Uh-huh. Oh, I forgot. Mammoth Gold Nuggets, that's another place where I get my pay dirt from. They're really good too. Gold Nugget Man, I forgot about them. I got 5 of those. I got, I think, 9 bags from Mammoth right now. I'm gonna do a video on them, all of them at one time. I'm gonna try to get a half ounce of gold out of 10 bags of pay dirt from Mammoth. See if it'll happen. That's my little idea.
What are they
So don't
supposed to
go
be?
taking my idea, anyone.
What are they? Well, I don't think anybody's shelling out that kind of money. What are they supposed to be? Gram bags?
They're all. I have all 1 gram bags right now. I bought a 2 gram bag, and I got 2 more 1 gram bags on the way. Um, I wanted to make them all 1 gram bags. Bought it all different times, which is pretty much what I've done so far. I might throw in the 2 gram bag. Uh, who knows? We'll see. But as of right now, they're all 1 gram bags.
Yeah, you ought to post the video private and send me a link and make it a giveaway video to where you pick a random comment from the comments and give away
Yeah.
the 2 gram bag to them.
Okay. We'll do that. No, I am actually planning on doing a guess the weight very soon. I have a pay dirt coming. They're gonna send it out Monday, tomorrow. It's gonna have a very nice amount of gold in it. I'm not gonna mention how much. It's a custom amount. Uh, because I haven't. I'll give you guys clues. I haven't bought it this year. And somebody, I believe this person is actually in the comments right now. He's been saying that I probably bought about 30 of those bags. I actually haven't bought one of them yet. Another clue would be I bought the very last bag that this person was selling the very first time he was selling this pater. And yeah, so there will be an upcoming Guess the Weight pater coming up very, very soon.
And you heard it here first on PA Patriot.
Yeah.
Once again, you ought to just make it a private video and send me the link. I'll put my comment in. We'll be good to go.
Right on, I'm Zaxon.
Hey, you got to be
Yeah,
creative.
troubled one, no wheelbarrow.
I'll be right back.
That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say. Yeah, I haven't bought one of them yet. It's crazy. You know which bag I'm talking about, troubled one. Yeah. So, yep. Told you. I'm not gonna lie. I I would have said I bought some. I haven't bought it yet. Um, I emailed him a while back, seeing if he could do another custom one for me. But then he mentioned something on YouTube, and I'm like, well, what's the point of getting it now? You know, he didn't have any more bigger gold. It was all smaller gold, and he didn't have enough of the bigger gold because it was all gone. And now that this person has posted a new video within the last week about it, I emailed him as soon as I saw that video, and I'm like, let's go. And I actually may email him again tomorrow and be like, hey, or tonight actually, and can you add a couple more grams of gold to that, by the way? And see what he says. So,
Floaters.
what's going on, Vester? That's awesome, Troubled One. That's what I did on my the very first time he was selling it. I had him make up 2 6-gram bags, so it was like 2 bags of combined into 1 bag each. I did that 2 times, and then I bought I think another 3-grammer, and then in the very last, uh, I bought his last paydirt bag, and he even mentioned it on the back on that label where he's like he's running out of the gold and it's basically the last bag. So, because after I bought it, it was sold out on the website. Did you really? That's crazy, M. Jackson.
Ben
Damn.
Fork, what's up?
Bent Fork, what's going on? He's been going live every other day.
Did I do a what?
What's that, M. Jackson?
You said that's crazy, M. Jackson. What'd I do? I was away.
Oh no, I was talking to a Troubled One. He sold that gold that we're talking about for $100 a gram. And then I said, "What's up, M. Jackson?" Why am I crazy, Adam?
You got to remember, John's probably got bags over there. He paid $50 a gram for.
Right?
I got bags from 3 years ago.
Well, you were doing it in 2020.
Yep, that's when I first started. Actually, no, I started in 2019, and gold was about $1,500 an ounce.
Yeah. Beginning average gold closing price in 2019 was $13.93, so it obviously shot up right at the end of the year. Average gold price in 2020 was $17.73.
See, I was mentioning in my video today that I posted, but I think I cut it out. I edited it out that if there was a way where I could go back and figure out all the prices for every bag that I've done so far and remake the video for the first gold case, I would, and see if I made money on it with the prices that I paid and the gold value, and then do a gold value obviously for today's price. But today's
Macro
price, yes, I
macro
guarantee that I made money on it.
macrotrends.net has the historical gold price that you can follow. The
Hmm.
absolute best buy price that we've seen doing it would have been in October of 22 at 1727.06.
Hmm.
That's the lowest it's been since 2019. Was October of 22. It plummeted,
Yeah, I
and
remember
right
that.
now it's spiked up. But macrotrends.net has a gold price where you can change the years and stuff, and it'll pull it up by month. So you could get pretty close to what gold price was when you bought the stuff.
Hmm.
That's
Yeah,
pretty
the
cool.
website that I use, what the hell is it called? Uh, it's actually a coin shop.
Yeah, I mean there's tons of them, but you
Yeah,
can get a historical map if you can remember the month you bought it.
yeah, which I do. I have that all marked.
I'm sure you do. Troubled One says John has a Scrooge McDuck pile of gold that he slides down every morning into his slippers.
I
Swamp
wish.
Dog said he started when it was about 1600.
Yeah, those were the good old days. I'll tell you one thing. I wish gold was that much because what I just paid for the thing that I just bought, I could have bought probably 40 grams of gold if gold was $1,600 an ounce.
In the year 2000, it was 271 an ounce.
If gold was $200 back in 2000 for
270.
$200 or even 275, I would have bought close to 10 ounces of gold just now in one purchase.
I don't know what you're talking about, Doddard, but yeah. Yeah, Swamp Dog, you can look up the historical prices. Gold was
Oh,
$300 an ounce in 01. Your pay was half as much, or depending on what you did. In 01, I wasn't making crap. I was fresh out of school. Well, I was
mhm.
supposedly fresh out of school. I was like 19. And 01, 02, I think I was making $10 an hour as a landscaper. It was all cash under the table, so I was doing really good. But, you know, them 80-hour weeks add up.
Shit, tell me about that. Oh, that sucks. Yeah, Ben Fork. Usually, what I see on mine is that 2 or 3 days is processing, and then another day would come, still processing. You're not the only one that happened to.
Nah, I don't think it happened better. Ben, are you promoting your lives in the mornings? Are you? I'm meaning, are you paying YouTube for the promotion on the lives in the morning? Because I see sometimes you got like 100 people watching and no one
Oh
talking.
yeah, that's crazy.
I mean, he's got
What's this?
huge crowds sometimes,
Yes.
Who is it?
and no one's talking. I was just curious.
You know what I think it is? We're talking about Bent Fork, PA. I
Oh, trouble.
think if you use YouTube Live, the vertical up and down,
Yeah.
uh, anybody scrolling through, every time somebody scrolls through, it counts as a viewer, obviously, or a view. Uh,
Yeah, he says he doesn't promote them.
see, so
Trouble
and
one
and
Trouble one says he was making $18 a month working for the state of Ohio. I'll bet you
oh
they gave you a
jeez,
bed and 3 meals too, huh?
that's crazy. Yeah, I've seen some of his times, and I'm like, 200 people in the chat. Holy cow! Or
Yeah.
200 people watching. Damn. I'll never see that in any of my. Well, I mean, I have not no 200.
Yeah, you can get a lot more viewers on the vertical lives. They do draw a lot of people in, but they
Yeah.
draw a lot of stupid people.
Oh
Um,
yeah.
depending on what you're doing, we deal with that on one of my Second Amendment channels. There's some
Mm-hmm.
morons. See, Bent Fork says yesterday he had 47,300 views, peaked 188 viewers, and today he got 43 views. That's nuts.
Jeez. I should try that on one of my lives. Go on YouTube Live.
So that's what I missed.
That's a nice amount, PA.
Yeah,
Yep.
PA. I mean, you've been practicing.
Wow.
That makes
Yeah.
even that's worse than even what I miss. I'm sure.
Yeah.
There's some rowers in there. I can
Yeah,
see why I missed them.
I think you got more than your half gram.
Yeah. That's probably where it is, right there, brother. Got it back.
And there's probably still gold in there that you probably still missed if it's all that super fine stuff from up in Wisconsin.
I can always run it again.
I would if I were you. I'd classify it down to like 40 mesh or 30 mesh, maybe 30, and run it again and see if
I
it'll
would have to
catch
get
anything.
those classified. I don't have them.
What's the smallest classifier you have?
Kitchen strainer.
Oh, okay.
I would just run it through a smaller cleanup sluice with the water slower,
Yeah, you could do that.
or slow down the water in the one you're running a whole lot. I don't know if you can
Yeah,
slow it down much more.
I
We got
definitely
a
slow
little
it
one
down
right there.
too.
Yeah, run
I
it
made
right
a
through that
gut.
one.
I made a gutter sluice.
Yeah,
There you go.
once you ran it through two sluices, I'd say it's as clean as it's gonna get. Hello, Jacko.
Dolce.
Swamp Dog
Go
says in
then, go
'01 he
Kenny
was making
Dutchy.
35 an hour doing construction caulking windows. 35 an hour in '01 was some pretty good cash.
Yeah, it
Yep.
is.
Excuse me. Hmm. Yeah, $4.50 a week. That is crazy.
Wow. I wouldn't even get out of bed for that.
Nope.
Not even a little bit.
You could go find scrap metal in the garbage and make more than $4.50 a week.
Right?
Jesus.
The price of copper right now.
Yeah. 1 pound of copper,
I think
that's all
it's
you need.
like $1.90 or something right now with the wire on it.
No.
Yeah.
Copper's that low again?
I'm talking about with the coating on it. With the
Oh,
plastic on it.
okay. Yeah. Okay.
I used to make a lot of money when it was
Oh, yeah.
$3 a pound with the jackets on it.
Mm-hmm.
I was getting a lot of phone wire back then.
Hmm. Yeah, I'm going to email Gold Nugget Sales really quick and tell them to hold up shipping that. Let's see. Did this guy email me back already? How do I have one unread email? What the hell?
So that should be my missing gold in there. Got 472 here, and the rest of it's probably make up for it.
Where's the missing email? Where's the...
I've never heard of you guys bags being short.
No,
Oh, there it is. All right, let's see here. Gold nuggets for sale.
there could be some in here too. Even though I ran the magnet through it when it was dry, but still could have some in there. Gets caught up when you run the magnet through it.
I never separate mine like that, but I never get stuff that's complicated that I need to magnetize it. I just panic.
Yeah, it was really tough the other night. And, I just ran the magnet through it.
Should have just called him.
Wow. Swamp Dog's got a ton or so of 2-inch copper plate. Wow. That's a lot of copper, dude.
I just looked it up. Copper price on pipe is roughly $3.65 right now.
A pound? Wow.
That would be a
That's
pretty good
crazy.
payday.
Yeah, what a ton.
All right, got that email sent right now. If I can't add no more, then I'll just buy Culver's paydirt. Oh,
You won't
god
be
damn it.
disappointed with Culver.
What's that?
You won't be disappointed with Culver.
Yeah, I know. Uh, it's Tomcat Josh going to bed. Hitting the pen.
Yama hitting the oil.
They're all talking about their extracurricular activities.
Gotcha.
It's been a while for me. I think the last time I smoked was in June.
Oh,
Last time for me was in 2004.
yeah. Last time for me was
Big old chunk of garnet. Look at that.
3 years ago, maybe. Yeah, it's pretty big there.
I used to be a big pothead. Not anymore.
Rocky Mountain Brad, I think your last time you smoked was just a couple hours ago. Or maybe right now.
Now it's a hoochie.
Surprised he didn't come up yet.
Who?
Rocky Mountain Prospector Brad.
Yeah,
He said he's helping his friend do something.
Oh,
it's
okay.
early for him yet. Usually comes on later. He used to come in around 10 or so for my time, and I think that's 8 for him.
Mm-hmm.
Me going to bed early, he hasn't been coming up. But that's all cool. He comes
Yeah.
with wrenches here. Wrench takes the show over for a couple hours and then
Oh, yeah, he does.
stays out there with them guys here.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
what are your watch hours at because of that? Or what are your watch hours getting to?
They got up to 3,100. After I got whacked by YouTube, they dropped them down from like 3,300 to 28. I lost like 500 hours, man. And yeah, guess you
God,
can't have guess you can't have a political favorite on this platform.
that's
Oh,
crazy.
congratulations, President Trump! By the way, great win, brother.
I was up till 2 o'clock in the morning
Yeah,
Not
when
me.
they
I can't.
finally announced it.
I was keeping an eye on it until about 9:30 or 10 my time. I don't know. I was streaming with somebody. I was keeping an eye on it until about 9:30 or 10, and then it was bedtime, so I just went to bed because it's not like it makes a difference in the right now. So I just said, screw it. I went to bed.
Right.
Looked in the
I,
morning. I'm
su-
like, oh, Trump got it.
I, I was surprised they took all 5 swing states. Real
Yeah.
surprised. I posted that community county map of the United
Yeah.
States
I
on
saw
my
that.
community page. That was incredible, man.
Look up the map of California, PA. Look how much of California controls all those delegates.
Yeah, just the coast.
No, it's like 70% of the state is red or pink, and just the Los Angeles, San Diego, and San Francisco counties gave him all those 50, 60 delegates, whatever we got.
54.
Or they gave those to Harris. Everybody else wanted Trump. It was ridiculous.
Mm-hmm.
No worries, freaking. I know what you meant.
And that's just like Illinois. Everybody within probably 40 miles of Chicago, it was blue. Everything on the outside of Chicago was all red.
Yep.
Maybe one or two here and there, but that was it. That's crazy. Yeah, what's going on, freaking awesome?
Let me see if I can pull it up.
Yeah, it was crazy. I gotta start making this pater. Troubled one's still in here. That's who it's for. Well, one of them at least. The other two are for Brad and Wrench. It'll be for November. There you go. Yep.
Crazy, man.
Jeez.
Less than a quarter of the country is blue.
God. That is nuts.
Reagan-esque.
What's up, A3 Sky Warrior?
Richard, my brother.
What's going on? I was gonna head out by Indiana Creeks Saturday. Found out late Friday night that I had to work, so I didn't text Brian till late Saturday. Was gonna meet up with you guys, A3.
Sure has, Taz. Sure has. I can't believe they elected that scumbag Adam Schiff to the Senate. That's unbelievable.
All right, let me
I'm
turn
gonna
my
call it like
camera
I
on.
say it. He's a dirtbag, man. A lying, conniving, sneaky rat fucker.
You're gonna have to be more specific. Which one?
All of the above. He's a senator now. What a piece of shit, man.
Which one?
There we go.
Who?
Adam Schiff.
Oh,
You guys could see my other phone for my comments there.
Right?
last election cycle, not this one.
Yeah,
I
this
got
one.
a flyer for somebody he wanted some political position out of San Diego County. He's a Republican. But I just like to look these
Adrian.
people up real quick to see what their stances are to know whether or not I don't like them. Okay, all his spiel sounds good or whatever. Then you Google search his name and you can find his criminal record pretty easily, which he's had cleaned, but it's still there. This dude was arrested in like college age years for a variety of crimes, including carjacking. 2 carjackings. Carjacking is a pretty violent event that goes bad really, really fast. Holy crap.
Madeline Schiff.
Gotta make one more sticker.
And Pelosi won again, too. That's like ridiculous, man. 85 fucking years old, man. Don't you want somebody new yet? They're still cheating over there.
How old is she?
85 years old. Nice logo there, Benford. Pretty cool, man.
Well, it's the same as Sanders. He won re-election.
Yeah. Joseph said he knows him. I said, can you introduce me to him? He's a piece of shit.
A troubled one. You still
Never had a job in his life. You know what I mean?
Who, Sanders?
Yeah, Bernie Sanders. All right,
I
Aaron,
think
thanks for stopping in, brother.
I think that dude has been in office since I was like 4.
Motherfucker never had a job, dude. Not one time in his life. Got 3 mansions, right?
Yeah. Later, Aqua.
Yep. I'll be right behind you, brother, in another 30 minutes or so.
Troubled when I have a bag of garnet sands with magnetic black sands from Lake Superior. I can make it super hard if you want. Go easy. Okay.
Joel once said, let's go easy.
I, I I had to ask him.
Alaskan Assassin wants to know how much your bags are, John.
These are the Patreon bags that I'm making. I haven't. I mean, I really don't push selling Pater because I don't want to be a Pater vendor right now. Um, quote
You just don't
unquote.
want to get off of your gold.
That too. Um, if you want to email me, uh, we can talk about it if you want.
Look at this one, Taz.
That's nice.
It's a big old garnet. You'd
Adam,
find them up there.
it's rare to see a John R. bag.
Yeah, I only do it if somebody wants a bag, basically, but I really don't push it. So
I think I got this from Mama Bird.
Probably.
In that gem bag she sent me for my birthday. I had an arrowhead in here. Where did that get to?
Bent, they're either buying it in pay dirt bags or they're getting a hold of the bigger gold vendors and buying it wholesale.
if they want garnets, Gold Nugget Sales has a 3 gram garnets and gold bag. There's 1 pound of garnets in the bag, and the garnets are usually a 1/4 inch or bigger. That's where I got most of my garnets that I've gotten. Uh, the garnets that we find over here is tiny.
I thought I had heard him tell someone that if they wanted bigger garnets, just to let him know because he did have them.
Yeah. Yeah. Sometimes he's got smaller ones. Sometimes he's got bigger ones. It all depends
It's cool.
on.
Shark tooth.
Shark tooth.
Yeah.
So
It's an arrowhead. It's got to be here somewhere.
I don't even know how much material I can put in this damn bag. Haven't figured that out yet.
Some are getting pretty good gold, Bent, but no, I don't think anybody's digging all of the gold they sell, unless it's
No.
like Gold Bay owns a couple gold mines, but he still buys gold. There's just so much gold that can be moved. Nobody's digging all the gold they're selling,
Right.
or almost nobody. I think Chicken Miner digs his gold, doesn't he?
Who were you talking about? Chicken Miner?
Doesn't Chicken Miner mine his own gold?
Yes.
So you got Chicken Miner, Rydell.
That's uh Yukon Alley when she sells pay dirt.
She didn't sell it this year,
Which
did she?
should be coming up soon. HD just said she did as she's doing her cleanup right now.
Oh, cool.
Like 2 or 3 weeks ago, so hopefully she'll be selling it soon. I just
I
looked
would
on her
like
website the other day and everything was still sold out. So
I would
I
like
mean,
to
you
get a bag of that this time around.
you catch even some of these small time sellers. And by small time, I mean smaller. And they're like, yeah, I went through 3 ounces of gold this weekend. That's a lot of gold.
yeah. They're troubled one. It's gonna be really easy material for you to pan out. There's probably very little black sand or magnetics in here.
Broke out my little flag pin to
Nice.
wear this week. I
Who
got
made
this
that?
25 years ago from a little old lady at a veterans table. I walked out of the supermarket and she was taking donations. And she said, would you like to donate to the veterans? I'm like, sure. And she gave me this pin, man. I've had it ever since. It's pretty cool. It's made out of safety pins.
Yeah, safety pins and colored beads.
Yep.
You know how many times I'd stab myself in the finger trying to put the bead on there before I got one done, and she probably had a bucket full of them.
Yeah. Yeah. Anybody that donated got a pin, you know? It was cool. I was
Yeah.
like, yeah, I got to get me one of them. I had like three of them. I don't know what to do with them. But I still have my jean jacket from back in the day, and this was on the pocket. So I was like, yeah.
Back when jean jackets were cool.
Yeah, like 30 years ago. I wear them now, and if I wear it, I'll be like, "Yo, how you like my Canadian tuxedo, dude?"
They're troubled. Just so I know it's your bag. Your name's on it, troubled one.
Texas Donna still has her Vietnam MIA silver bracelet from when she was in high school. That is nice.
That's awesome, though. My pops came out of there, and he couldn't take it, man, and he done himself in when I was a little baby.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah, I met a few people that were friends with him, and throughout my life, and they said he was a great, great guy. So that was cool meeting them.
Yeah.
People that actually hung out with him. What you crushing up, John R?
What's that?
I said, what you crushing up?
No, I'm filling pay dirt bags for Patreon bags.
Sounds like you're crushing something up.
No, doing this and taking the spoon and getting I actually do have some hard rock material that I do have to crush up, but I don't have a crusher, so I can't crush
So
it.
how are you going to buy your 27th sluice when you don't have a rock crusher yet?
My 27th sluice.
I'm making a 6-inch high banker, John R.
I heard that in the beginning of your show. I was there
Yeah.
watching. I was lurking. That's awesome, PA.
I
I'm gonna
can't
run it
believe
with a
you.
3,700 gallon pump.
Nice.
What's it? What's that, brother?
Is that going to be a recirculating high banker?
Depends on where I have it.
Right. That's
I take it
awesome.
to Vermont. I want to use it in Vermont, and I'm going to bring a cement pan to make it recirculating
Yeah.
because it's a hike from the beach. Not a hike, but pain in the butt filling buckets carrying them down. I'd rather just dump them in there and go to town.
Might as
And it's
well.
off season, so hopefully we don't get caught. I won't lose it.
Right.
They're probably watching right now.
Why?
Yeah, we're going to get you, mofo.
Why will they actually take your equipment if they catch you guys? I guess.
Yeah.
Really?
I mean, that's
Wow.
kind of like the first thing you expect to happen.
Huh. Wow.
Come on, Richard, you at work, brother?
Yeah, he's at work. He was saying he lost his jean jacket to a pack of gypsies
I saw
somehow or
that.
another. John, you know they sell smaller spoons, right?
Yeah, I got a couple of them. Thanks.
He looks over there. Oh, he looks like the lady over in that video scooping sugar in her tea. Just the Bundy video.
Oh, jeez. Yeah, I bought a 10 pound or 20 pounds of hard rock material from up in
Vendetta.
Alaska. It's supposed to be a hard rock gold mine up there, and I've only seen pyrite on the chunks that I got, no gold. Um, they sent me a bag of free hard rock cans, which I thought was supposed to be gold, but it was all pyrite.
Here you go, Taz.
So
Geo.
Well, I know why you don't have a rock crusher, John.
why?
They're pretty proud of those things.
I gotta get one, I'm Zaxxon.
Yeah, but if you want a powered one, you're looking 500 to 1,000. 449 is the
Oh,
cheapest
I
one I
know.
can find.
I know. Even for those those mighty mills are awesome, but they're expensive.
Yeah, unless you're doing the hand one, that would annoy me. Alibaba
But
has a portable mini stone rock crusher.
I was gonna send my material that I got from that hard rock stuff to Vendetta and see if he would do a video on it.
Yeah, at that price, I think I'd make one.
I am going to grab a drink. I'll be right back.
All right. I'm looking at rock crushers and knowing why I don't own one.
Yeah, I gotta get myself one of them.
I don't know at that price.
And what you were talking about in the beginning of the video, you said to PA that John R is looking for a new sluice.
Yeah.
I wanted to get the Gold Hog multi sluice.
Well, you know, PA custom folds them, so he could fold you up. You know, the sluice bed, the metal part, and you can
Yeah,
modify out from there.
I just need the header for it.
Yeah.
PA, you know what you got to do?
What's
PA,
that?
why don't you get a drink?
You should make
He's not
custom
here.
made
PA's
Gold
not here.
Hog
Dave's not
mats.
here, man.
I
That's
can
what I
still hear
need.
you.
Well, then I guess
I
tell
can
him.
make you some. I can make you some custom gold hot magnet.
Like, because I want to try the Gold Hog matting in my hive anchor, and I don't have the top mat.
Call Monkey and say, Monkey, you still got that mat? Oh, that's right. He lost it in the flood.
Yep.
Yeah. The great flood of the first Freedom Fest.
Yep.
Rocky Mountain Brad says that he's thinking about making a couple of rock crushers, and he would build an extra one if you guys sent him the part money and me a gram of gold. That sounds like a pretty good deal.
Nice. Yeah, don't forget Zach's gram of gold.
Hey man,
It's very
you
important.
try you try 100 times and it happens once, you did good.
Really?
My mama warned me about people like you, Zach.
Oh, oh, jeez.
I had to warn my mom about me. So what are we saying here? You know what? You know what she used to refer to it as? She used to call it my winter home because for some reason every winter I went on vacation. I'd go on vacation through the cold months and then come back out to play around spring.
I gotta go find some gold.
Oh, Richard's got to go. Mrs. Warrior came home.
Yeah, Rocky Mountain Brad's gonna make powered ones.
You can use an electric motor for them, can't you?
Angle grinder.
Yeah.
The hardest part's the housing and the fab of it all. But if you're
Good
motivated
welder.
motivated and skilled, it's not that big of a deal. Personally, I would knock off the Mighty Mill with the chains in there because chains easy to get replaced. Fake. You can tell the way the shadows hit them. There ain't a piece of gold in that case. It's real.
Oh no, it's all magnetized. It's all painted rocks. That's all it is.
Prairie Prospect. What's going on, brother?
Hello, Prairie.
Let's see.
Later,
All
freaking.
right, freaking. Thanks for stopping in, brother. Appreciate it.
Good night, freaking.
Yeah, right before the show, I was watching Bayou Gold Guy show. That was a pretty good show. Saturday night.
I don't watch him anymore, but how I never see him in chats. Does he have me banned?
I don't know.
He really don't come up on chats.
I mean, I don't even see him in your shows anymore. Not that I catch them all, but when I am there, I
No,
never see him in your shows.
He hasn't been on one of my chats in I don't even know how long.
So he just doesn't chat much.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah, he commented on one of my chats the other day. It was the first time in a while.
Yeah, I see him comment on your political shorts every now and then. No surprise, but I just never see him in chat anymore. He used to chat.
Yeah. Oh, you know what? That's in the other.
The foosball.
This is the devil sport.
Mrs. Donna. The boys got whooped today by the Eagles. I was very worried about that game today because they're the games that the Eagles lose. They always lost them games that they're supposed to win.
I haven't been hearing much about the foosball at all, so apparently the Raiders are sucking this year.
Bad, dude. They're really bad.
That's why I
Blah,
haven't
blah,
been.
blah, Dan.
That's why I haven't been hearing about the foosball. But I guess the Dodgers are either going to or have won the World Series.
They won it.
Yeah, I mean, I saw my stupid book. It lit up. We did it. We're world champions 2024. We did it. I'm like, you didn't do a fucking thing. You sat there, drank beer, and paid for some merch. Can't stand that.
Yeah, it's the only thing that comes up on my Facebook right now is the Dodgers won. Yada yada yada. Like, okay, great. Nice to hear. Congratulations.
I wish that it still or that it had a thumbs down feature. Because basically if you don't give it a thumbs up, it keeps feeding it to you for like a week before it falls out of circulation. So you either have to thumbs up and it'll go away, or just keep ignoring it, which I do, but everything down here is stupid, food, tattoos, animals. It's annoying.
Yeah.
I need some therapy because I can't pay my bills this month, so I'm gonna go get a tattoo. Like, that's fucking free.
Anybody see that Kamala Harris's stepdaughter had to check into a psych ward today because Kamala lost the presidency?
Oh.
You gotta be shitting me, man.
Hello, Cottonwood. Don't get me started on mental bullshit.
Probably also.
Hey, Cottonwood, what's up, chick?
I got as much opinions on that crap as you do on politics and fucking crybabies.
They're a bunch of fucking crybabies, dude.
Yeah.
They did, Donna.
For me, when I was younger, there was no use crying over it. Just fix it. Like I would go out and do stuff to make it better, and I did.
That's all you got to
That's the
do.
problem.
There was
She
no
don't know how to
mental
make it
health
better.
issues. You were getting a bad card dealt to you. You got to play that card, man, and don't be go crying and say I gotta go check myself into a mental institution. Blah blah blah. What the fuck? Just fix it.
That's all you got to do. But these people, they don't want to fix it anymore because that would require them doing something. They just want a pity party where everybody sits around in a circle and comments about how bad their life is, and it's embarrassing, really. I mean, if you're that unhappy, go do something. If you don't like your health, go exercise.
I like I watch I watch a lot of DUI stops. You know what I mean? The cops
Oh
and
yeah,
yeah,
you're just looking for the people getting tasered, aren't you? Get him,
that
get
too.
him,
Yeah,
boy.
you know what I mean. But some of the stupid things they say, like when they're getting ready to do the eye test on you, where they hold the pen up and you go back, you're not supposed to move your head,
Yeah,
right? And they ask you, you on any kind of drugs or anything like that? Do you have any conditions? And all these young kids, they're like, 21, 22, that they're pulling over and they put on these things. Every freaking one of them say I have anxiety. Like, what the fuck is that? You know what I mean?
it's some it,
Cracks me up, man.
it's
And they
something that
medicate these kids for it.
it's something they say they can have so that they in other people's or so that they have in their minds they have other people feeling sorry for them or empathetic of their situations. And the reality is it's just like running to the doctor every time you have a sniffle or something like that. You don't actually, you just want somebody else to tell you, oh, take this pill, you'll feel better. Well,
Right.
rather than get up, make your bed, brush your hair, comb your teeth, and go out and to the world,
Get into a routine.
do something, be productive. Take this pill. Oh, you need some vitamin B12. You should see what the responses are to these people who they're depressed. They just have no energy. Every single one of the responses is take something. It's not make your bed, go exercise for the day. The hardest part's getting started, and when you get done, other than slightly more tired, you commonly feel pretty good about yourself because you've
Right.
released the endorphins and stuff.
Yep. And you've accomplished a goal.
You've
Making your bed is a goal
I
in the
watched a
morning.
good I watched a good one. I heard a good one, and I thoroughly live by this. I'm not former military. I'm not, but it was some drill sergeant, and somebody was interviewing him, and they asked him
Ronnie,
they asked him they have him, Sergeant, why is it so important that the enlisted guys' beds have to be made at all times? And he says, because if you wake up in the morning and the very first thing you do is make your bed, you've already accomplished your first task. So now we can have the productive day going. The first job's done.
yep.
Now let's go finish something else. And they said it changes your entire mental mindset for the day just to get up and make your bed.
Yep.
Which okay, my bed's made. Let's get the hairbrush, the teeth brush. I mean, you guys see me. I'm almost always in uniform because I'm ready to go. But I do that as soon as I wake up. I get ready to go work. do my little areas. I do far more in the morning than I do in the evening. But the reason that the beds are so important to him is building the mindset of you've already accomplished your first task of the day. The first job is done. Now you can go complete something else.
Mm-hmm. Like today, man, with me at
California
work,
Historical. Hello, I'm California as well.
I go in, and get all my paperwork done in the first hour of work, and that's something I have to do. You know what I mean? And once that's done, the rest of my day is pretty easy. You know what I mean?
Well, on my mornings, typical Sunday morning routine for me is I get up far before everyone else because Rob is like 6 o'clock for me. I got up at 5:15 today, but while Rob's video is playing, I was able to do the dishes, clean the kitchen up, do a couple other minor chores. I might be doing laundry one day or something. Just keep yourself going. Hold on, John. Let me see that gold again. Shake it in the pan a little bit. Tap it from the bottom slightly hard. No, harder, harder.
I
Like
don't want to spill it.
What's up, California Historical Exploration?
Yeah, it doesn't even matter what your first project is. Personally, I think it's sloppy to leave your bed unmade. But it doesn't even matter what your first project is. It's get up, get started. If you can roll out of bed and brush your teeth in the first 2 minutes, good for you. But it's getting your first job started.
There's the gold right there.
Yeah, Donna. It's a nice bag.
And guess what it is? It's Patreon bags.
We know.
There you
This
go.
one's for Troubled One.
California prospects at the American River and the Trinity River
Nice.
out in California.
That would be Northern California, I believe.
I'm an East Coast guy, so we do Vermont, Maine, New Hampshire, Indiana, North Carolina, South Carolina, Georgia. There's a Alabama gold camp I haven't been to yet, but we hop all over the place.
I'm in Southern California. We mostly do tacos and burritos and watch sports, drink Corona.
Welcome to the show.
Should I make Wrench's bag super hard again?
California says, though I'm getting old and I'm tired by the time I get to the river. Just turned 56 myself.
Hmm. Um, the last bag that I made for Wrench for October, bag was nothing but black sands, garnet sands, all from Lake Superior with super fine gold. And I mean super fine flower gold from Flower Gold Wizard. It's going to be a
Cottonwood
nightmare.
says hello, John Owen.
What's going on, Cottonwood?
Realistically, John, you could make wrenches as hard or as easy as you wanted. The odds of him ever panning it
Right.
are
Yeah.
going to be extremely low. He might sluice it
Just don't
when
put
he
some silver in there.
when he
Oh,
finally
yeah,
gets
that's
tired
true.
of all the bags
Yeah.
laying around. But the chances of him ever panning it are slim.
Here,
I just
I
got
actually have.
a nice shelf for behind me here. It's 7 inches, 7.5 inches wide by 8.5 feet long. It's gonna be cool.
Oh, I think it was Brad's
Nice.
bag. I did that too.
What are you going to do with all your flags? Lower them?
Nah, it's gonna go below it, like right over the top of the couch.
Oh,
I think it was Brad's bag. I did that too.
So I'll put all them flags on top of it, the hands on it.
oh, WK.
I'll have to move the sword. Katie, what's up?
No, Tio, and those are facts, which is why I don't talk politics with PA. We don't coexist very well in that dynamic. Coleridge, Alaska, hello.
Don't mind me. I need to get back out to Cottonwood. I gotta dig my hole again.
Aren't you ready to move on to a new hole?
No, not yet. I was gonna try to get out there before the winter hit to Cottonwood, but in fact, I was gonna go out there last weekend, but I had to frickin' work.
That's all good, Theo. Everybody can have their own opinion.
Absolutely.
My point is I think they're overdiagnosing people with stuff. There are people who seriously uh, need the help, but a lot of them are just claiming to have something wrong with them, and or they're being misdiagnosed and they're being told something's wrong with them when there's really nothing wrong with them.
Well, the thing is, if somebody
PTSD,
goes
that's something completely different than what I'm talking about.
if somebody goes in and says they feel like they have a problem, the pill pusher's not going to let them leave until they confirm to have a problem. You know, having a real issue is different than what most of these people have. They have self-made issues.
Mhm.
John, I think I know what you should do for this winter.
What's up?
What
Get
you
your
got
pilot
going on,
license.
Miss Katie? Pilot license? Yeah.
Yes. No,
Your my
think of
what?
this, PA. I'm unleashing a monster here. If John got his
Pilot's license.
pilot's license
Oh, jeez.
and he could be on the other side of the country in 6 hours of flying,
Hmm.
he's gonna go fly down to Culver, and I'm gonna fly down to Prospect with Culver this weekend.
Yeah.
Well, I'm sure if you got your pilot's license, you could probably rent a plane, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, dude, I'm down with that. Let's go.
it ain't it ain't it ain't cheap. By the time you look at the fuel costs, uh, you might as well fly commercial.
Oh, jeez. It's that bad?
Well, if John
Uh,
Hart buys a plane, we'll just set it
Oh,
up to borrow
sure.
his plane.
yeah,
Sure. Why
yeah, yeah.
not?
That's the point. Is trying to get somebody else to get it.
I'll pick everybody up
Yeah.
to go to Freedom Fest in 2025. I'll pick up everybody.
Nice.
You'll
Yeah,
be
and then
home
we'll, and
in
then we'll,
two
And
then
then
we'll
hours.
go to the nugget hunt. We'll go to the nugget hunt in California too.
I never thought of that.
and, and then in Freedom Fest 2026, when you crash on takeoff, well, how far did we make it
Mhm.
this year?
We'll have to
About
get some
100
skis
feet
put on
farther
that
than
bad
last
boy.
year. I told you we couldn't bring all that crap.
We'll have to get some
Hey,
skis put
yeah.
on that bad boy so we can go out to Alaska too.
Well,
Oh, I never thought about that.
odds
Yeah,
are
dude.
between Coomerage and Alaskan Assassin, I'd bet reasonable money one of them has their pilot's license. Planes are big over there.
Yeah, that's true. What's
They're a
going on,
necessity,
Kermit in
not just
Alaska?
big. They're a necessity, dude.
Trouble one says that's a terrifying thought. John flying overhead with 9,000 pounds of a sluice box.
Come on, man.
But
It'd be, it'd be
his Prius is so small he could pack it in the back.
Yeah, that's true.
actually, John, look at this. Most planes are pretty long, so you could strap that 13-foot sluice right to the roof. It'd be a Griswold vacation for sure.
Oh
Uh,
God.
Alpha
Hey,
190, what
Kermit.
is that? What is that on the top of your plane? It's my gold sluice. That's going to be a negative. You are not allowed to have one here.
Yeah.
Thanks for stopping in, brother.
What's going on,
Seen
Kermit
it.
in Alaska?
We were just talking about you,
Which one?
Kermit.
No, he was in chat as
Hmm.
soon as I started meeting him. Or
Oh,
mentioning him.
okay. I'm sorry, I didn't see.
Need some more gold.
It's a Butte, Clark.
All right, I guess we're gonna go with this one.
Cottonwood said there's 2 foot of leaves over there, John, where your hole is. So you're gonna
What?
have to get them out. Yeah, they're real bad. He said.
Benford put
Really?
the comment out. The cottonwood, the leaves were so bad they were clogging up his classifier.
Great. Oh, that means the water's not even moving either then. Or the water level's very low. That's fine. I'd rather have leaves there than it backfilled already.
Any
I
of
gotta
them
start
wolves
working on
named
that
Two
too.
Socks, Kermit? Call them Two Socks.
40, 46. No, it's 36.
John
No,
Jacobs, what's going on, brother?
We could do this one.
now, PA. I'm sure this is setting you off, but do you believe there's underground tunnels coast to coast?
I believe they're all over the world. Just check out the History Channel and it'll show you them.
Well,
They found,
in my town, there was supposedly some here, and I've heard
yeah,
of entrances in various businesses, and our local high school, and I've talked to many different people, and off subject, they bring them up to me. People in some of these different places are like, "Oh yeah, they're real. They're there. I've seen the opening."
I believe it.
Hmm.
They found a whole city under Turkey,
Yeah.
an entire city, like 10, 12 floors deep. Like every 50 feet there was another level, and they could have put their whole city down in there to hide from stuff. Crazy, man.
Well, they just
Big giant halls and
not just, but in the last 10 years here, they tore down a gas station that supposedly had an entrance in the bottom of it. It was a really old gas station, really old building that supposedly had an entrance in the basement of it. I always wondered where they kept all the stuff. So there was a basement, and then there was a metal door that was locked that went to this stuff. They tore down this old abandoned gas station. Went out of business. It got shut down. Uh, Instead of filling the hole with dirt, they made a big metal door. Pretty interesting.
so I read a pretty interesting story about the the humans as they started out, Neanderthals, and then the Homo sapiens and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And they were saying that the Neanderthals, after the Homo sapiens became so many, and they were hunting down the Neanderthals and killing them. They went underground to survive, and that's what they think Bigfoots are today. Neanderthals that survived went underground. Pretty cool.
I don't think Bigfoot exists.
Yeah.
I do.
The You do what?
I do.
That doesn't surprise me. Uh, I
Me and
do.
Scott Sharp was on the claim at Lucky Strike, and Scott Sharp had his sidearm with him, and something was watching us. We don't know what it was, but I could just feel that eerie feeling, like on the back of my neck. And we were in there. We were in there all day, and it just seemed like there was something up in the hills watching us. You know what I mean? It's really weird. And I said, Scott, you feel like something's watching us? He says, "Oh yeah,
Yeah,
something's
but
going on."
you got to look at this. You got to look at it this way. We've caught aliens from outer space. I do believe in that one. You can't tell me that a larger than man-sized creature is running around the Pacific Northwest and we can't catch it. I guarantee you we would have shot it.
Chavez, what's up, brother?
Hello, 403. Good to see you.
Yeah, Bracketown. That's what I'm talking about. I was in one spot, and then Scott was down around the bend or two bends, maybe a quarter mile from me, and he came back. He said, "Man, you're feeling something's watching us." I said, "You felt that too?" Momos are aliens.
I think we would have caught it a long time ago.
Yep, Katie at Bracketown, exactly where we were. Walter said I was crazy.
That's what I say, Cottonwood. There is no freaking way you could talk me into something like that is out there, and we ain't caught it yet.
This is turning into Art Bell.
What's Art Bell?
Yeah. What's Art Bell? Must be a podcast or something.
I don't know. It's probably the weirdo stuff.
PA Patriot, has the camel been fired yet?
I don't get that one
Absolutely. I call camel a camel. Coast to Coast AM.
That's what I'm reading. Brad Welch says the government caught it just like the aliens.
Right?
I mean, you look at it. We can hunt an entire species of animal to extinction or near extinction like nothing, where there were millions of these things before, and we can't kill a Bigfoot.
What the hell's going on here?
Hey, PA, have you watched The Men Who Built America?
I don't think I have. Is that a History Channel thing?
Yeah, it was a 4-part series, four 2-hour parts. You'd like that one. Make sure you watch it
Yeah,
in order, though.
I'll have to check it out.
It's too. It talks about like Carnegie and Rockefeller and all this, and basically the Industrial Revolution and how, and the major American players that ran it, and some of the dirty-handed tricks they used to do it. It's an interesting show.
Mm-hmm. The Men Who Built America.
Men Who Built America. It's a 4-part series.
Show a lot of the Rockefellers and stuff like that.
Rockefellers, Carnegies,
Ford.
Edison,
Mm-hmm.
Tesla. I don't know if Tesla was on there a whole lot. Edison. That's a good show.
Brad.
I'm about due for a
That's for
rewatch.
Brad Hayden. That's to go for Brad Hayden's bag.
Well, it's 9:30, guys. I think I'm gonna pack it in.
All right, PA. We'll talk to you another night.
Yeah. Wrench was here. I'd let him run with it, but I gotta get to bed soon. Gotta get
Yeah,
up
you got the
early.
keys. You got to shut it down. So,
Wrench
all right.
has the keys. I can only have one, you know.
Right.
It don't matter. It don't matter.
Yeah, it's all good.
All right. Thanks everybody for coming. Have a good time.
John R, thanks, brother. Everybody in chat, have a great week, and we'll see you
Have a
next week.
good week,
And
everyone.
remember, just because you're paranoid does not mean the government's not watching
They're definitely
Oh,
watching
jeez.
you.
All right,
Later.
guys.
Have a good
PA
one, guys. See you all
Patriot,
later.
Jackson, and John R. We are out. See you soon.
Have a great week, everyone. Later.